Everything's coming up. The house wins every time. You got to remember that. The house always wins. I mean, we got 20 minutes in the episode here. Why not smack around a gimped up Austria? I like it. I like the idea. Welcome back to Chimo Chills. As you can see, we're having a little bit of a war here. I usually try to end episodes at peace and tranquility, but in this case, it could not happen. I got dragged into another war by the English against the Scots. I didn't declare it, so I'm not going to be able to take what I want, but I think it's actually going to work out okay, because he won't fully annex Scotland, and then I'll be able to either peacefully or through aggressive means take him and return those cores. And I want all that North Sea trade anyways, and I want to get onto the British Isles. So that is the plan there. We're going to make this all work, and of course we're still finishing off the Muscovites, who are doing their things. They're doing their Muscovite thing. Let's go north with that army. Say hi to them. You guys are heading west. You're south. Correction, east. All right, keep going east. Go help them. For income, we're making 22 ducats a month. Feels good. And Poland is no longer my valid rival. Of course, I'm huge. I'm freaking huge. Let's do a great power check. Number one! Number one! Number one great power of the world. How does it feel, Ottoman? How does it feel? Normally, Castile has this padded, great, big number from all his colonies, but I'm building colonies too, Castile. How does that feel? How does that feel, Mr. Castile? All right, I'm done bragging. I'm done my nerdy flexing, okay? Don't judge me. Hungary, let's make sure you love me. And we're annexing Brandenburg as we go. Perfect. I got the numbers. I'm going to go right for that 10,000. There's no hesitation. Let's divide you up. Get onto both of those. On the fort here, I think that's their capital of Nizhny Novgorod, which I'm guessing means new. Because Nizhny is you find it in a couple different Russian territories. So I'm basically sure that it means New Novgorod. Basically, it starts with an N, so I don't know. I don't have anything other reason why. Boom, let's get you across to the Orkneys. Where you running to? Where you running to, Scots? Don't run away. There's no need for that. Don't run away. I have come to play. Oh, you don't say. Straight forward to Mezin. Boom, boom. Not a wipe. I didn't have the entirety of my army there, but that's okay. Let's get on to Everness. Now, Everness's coastline is on that side, on the west side. So let's sail over there and help out with the siege. Make it that a little bit faster. Protect trade in Novgorod for 3.7. I accept that. Let's check our naval limit. I could add one more boat, but I'll capture that sooner or later. I don't have to be in a rush to add that boat. You know, we'll divide up. We'll do a little bit of carpet sieging. It's the middle of winter and I'm in Muscovy, so that's why I'm doing that, of course. Just trying to reduce a little bit of that brutal attrition. Boom. Let's get everyone together. And in general, I'll just like head in a southerly direction. If I have an option, I'm going south. Boom. Down to Iverness. I think those were rebels I just wiped. Yeah, I'm gonna say those are rebels. Let's get on to that fort next. Boom, boom. I say a boom, boom, boom. I'm not going to be taking land this far down, so if my allies want to come siege that down, that's fine, but I'm not going to be focusing on that for the moment. For the time being. Let me hear say way-oh. I say boom, boom, boom. Let me hear say way-oh, way-oh. That's Kazan. Perfect. And I'm not in a massive rush to get out of this war with Russia. Like, they're not calling for peace, and I'm at war with Scotland anyway, so I can't be seizing land until that war's concluded. Nope. Just separated my cannons. Definitely don't want to do that. Oh, Nojai is attacking! The Nojai is attacking! The Nojai horde! Oh no. Let's make sure I grab these border provinces then, if that's the case. Like, they're not a threat to me, I just don't want them grabbing the borderlands that I want. They're my borderlands, not yours. How are we? We can add one more leader. Let's go. 2 siege pips is pretty nice. Pretty nice. He's only sitting on a forest. If he was smarter... Oh, I thought there was a mountain here. It's down there. Okay, he's stuck. He's trapped. There's no good place to run. I got 99% on you, Muscovy. I'm more tempted just to grab what I can get from him and let him fight Nojai at full power. I can even be annoying and kind of cut off Nojai's expansions opportunities. Do something like that. We can add some war reps and some ducats. 259 ducat. I think that's a good peace treaty right there. That is feeling like a very nice peace treaty indeed. Boom. Diplo points if I must. And what can we core? I could spend it down. Alright, I'm going to do it. It saves me admin points on coring those all up. So I don't know. What did it actually save me there? Maybe 10, 20 at the cost of 75 Diplo points. You say, well, that's not worth it. Yes, but I also did get rid of all that war exhaustion. So I'm making more money. My lands are happier. Everything is better. Better. Let's get on out. It shouldn't actually tell me I can run through Muscovy unless I have access through the lands. So that means I still have access through Muscovy for some reason. Alright, we got Friesland on the mainland here. And for some reason, Burgundy is not invading him. I don't know if the brain's not working there for some reason. But let's go help out. Down to Zealand. And up onto Utrick. We're coming! We are coming! He's probably a heretic. I agree with that one. Almost certainly a heretic. You guys will repair. You're just going to sit off that coast. We'll core up these Russian lands. These once Russian lands. Clearly confused these people are. Tiver will meet you in... Tiver, I guess. They're going to take Moscow. Not going to be stopping that. Let's get you over here to Friesland, I say. I could see me attacking Denmark next, so I'm also going to run up next to Danish territory and just train. Because why not? It's the best kind of flex. They're running back. You guys are improving relations. Teutonic Order is most likely who I'm going to absorb after Brandenburg. But I also could just improve with my allies. Lock down my allies. Make sure they don't ditch on me. Because I'm going to be ditching some of them as these wars conclude. I don't want them thinking about doing the same on me. here. Taking our lands back. No longer. 70 and 78. I'm a little surprised these guys are holding on this long. It's literally just Friesland that's convinced that he's in this war. He's convinced he can win this. I'm in it to win it, man. We're going to go the distance. Like, you're not going to win this, man. What are you talking about? Are you paying attention? Are you awake, man? You been drinking? What's going on? Get you back up to Schleswig. You are training, my friends. You've got the stacks required now. Let's go deal with these rebel scum. There you go. There's Friesland piecing out. I need 1,500, so I'm not going to upgrade the Great Project right away. Let's run you up to... I can't just run straight to Holstein? That seems a bit odd. You can definitely go, because you've been black flagged. But this buddy is not black flagged, so it won't let me go straight to Holstein. Just confusion. Ooga booga confusion is all I can say to that. Boom. And then there you go. We have peace with Scotland. Fewer rebel controlled provinces than one. Norway doesn't count, does it? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Moscow. I was like, I don't think this is right. All right, we can seize land. It's fine. We're not over the 50%, but we're getting there. You can train, and let's send one army west. One more army west. You've been black flag up to Holstein. And then it would just be war exhaustion, which I don't have any. War exhaustion is not an issue. So if war exhaustion is not holding me back, it's just aggressive expansion. Which, I mean, come on, it's just a number. We all know that AE is nothing but a number. Brandenburg, I'm absorbing. The Teutons could like me more. Let's go ahead and jump on that. And let's do some Mach Speed 5 Simulator. I'm going to go with admin tech cost. Favors, no thank you, Bohemia. I love you, but I don't know what you're actually asking me, and I don't care to read it. So the clergy get some influence. This is fine. As long as they're loyal, it doesn't matter. And if they have more influence when their loyalty pops up, you get more of a bonus. So it's all good. Everything's coming up. The house wins every time. You got to remember that. The house always wins. Norway, you're going to have to deal with your own peasants. I don't care enough to come help you. We can add 2 more. Let's go 1 there and 1 more 1,000 there. Slowly building up those armies. Boom, boom. Burgundian noble or rebels. You've got to go. So I'll first bring him over to Den Haag, and then we'll head on up and say hi. No, wait for me. I want part of the fun. A request to share maps of Columbia from England. Would let them discover 17 provinces, and it'll give me 10 prestige. I don't really need 10 prestige, man. No thank you, I guess. Thank you, but no thank you. Sure. Defending beautiful Burgundy. I'm happy to do so. Now, like I said, it's just aggressive expansion holding me back here. But my boys want to help. Austria, I don't know if I want to fight Austria. Though by the numbers we could do. Oh, Austria's so. Whoa, Austria! Austria, what happened, man? He's not small enough to vassalize in one go, but You just aren't the threat that you once were there, Austria. You're still the emperor. Well, I mean, we got 20 minutes in the episode here. Why not smack around a gimped up Austria? I like it. I like the idea. Let's go add one more 1,000 here. Keep myself at that force limit. Check our naval limit. We're one under. Yes, please. And I'm going to say the first of this year. Correction. Literally all of my armies are training. So we're going to stop them all from doing that. And get them into position. We have some separatists. Not a problem. That's why I left this 12,000. That's a forest fort. That's a step fort. I want to get rid of the step fort. I got to move it back to the woods or something. And there you go. Some colonial bonus. Get you out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can start colonizing either into America to get another colony in America or into the Caribbean. You know what? The Caribbean is getting filled up real quick. So let's get ourselves into the Caribbean. I like that idea. Boom. Is there any centers of trade still available? No, he's got them all. But I will jump down into here, and I'll start colonizing down in this area. I will need to get a transport. That is a lot of angry natives there. They look pissed. They look totally pissed. So we're going to send one to Bahamas, and then I'm going to jump down into here. And that'll give me the access, so I'm not taking attrition the whole time I'm sailing down there. Let's go. How big is their... Shoot. I'm sending my navy away when I'm about to declare an offensive war. That might not be the best timing. Pick you up. Do the old hopscotch. And then I'll pick you up again. 1 month repair tick. And non-stop. Nothing but net. Now, I think I have 5 more ducats, I might be able to get a mission done here. Memo to Sweden. No, thank you. I'll renounce that. What I do want to do with Norway here... Oh, I can't seize land from him. I can't seize land from Norway. Couldn't force Swedish on him. I don't know if he'd start swapping that over on his own or not. I'm not sure. Because he's low in my priority to actually absorb. I'm going to absorb Brandenburg before him. I'm going to absorb the Teutons before him. So forcibly swapping him over. I'm going to think on this. I don't know. I never do that, to be honest. I don't even bother. Can't seize land. We can't summon our diet. PayPal. We get morale of armies. Or construction cost is pretty nice. And national tax. They're both good. Morale of armies is good. National tax is good. Let's go with the morale of armies. A little bit better super troopers. Now that mission didn't pop up. Where are we here? Oh, I need 10 production in Dagestan. I think I can do that right now, perhaps. Okay, encourage the dev. There we go. Perfect. The investment of Fulan occurs. Gain weapon manufacturing in Dagestan. Gain counting house. Lose 750 ducats. Or 4 base production. I mean, they're both really nice. They're both really nice. The weapon manufacturer. Now, I can buy both of those things. Is the only... Yeah, I can buy both those things on my own. Where the production costs me mana points. So I'm actually tempted to go with the base production. Yeah, I feel good about that. I feel good about that call. And what are we now making monthly? 14? I don't know what it was before. Okay, let's jump out of the Mach Speed 5. We got time. We got time. Boom, ba-doom. Great Britain has formed. Scotland was left kind of small. But I'll be able to peacefully vassalize him. Look at that. That'll be easy to do. Easy. Yeah, he'll come around. He'll come around. I'll be able to peacefully vassalize him and then return all those cores in one swift war. And I can even replace Great Britain as my ally with Scotland. Oh, I like it. I like it so much. Now, back to the task at hand. Denmark. Austria joins. They almost wouldn't join is the fun thing there. I would like to maybe start knocking out some of these countries. Liège. Call in the boys. Because Liège I could maybe link up down here. Block France. I like it. I like it. We got a big war here. And it's only a reduced... It's only a reduced Austria. Too bad I can't get Hungary in on this. Let's see if we can fix that. I got lots of favors to spend on the man. I'm a man over here. Next, let's jump to Bohemia. Soldiers or cash. Just going to go trust. From the English, I will take soldiers. Sound good. And finally, back to Hungary for another trust. We're having a trust exercise as Hungary and I. And Great Britain, since I'm going to be turning my back on him, that's why I'm taking the soldiers and the ducats. Oh, he doesn't have enough money. He can't hand me ducats at the moment. Fine. Let's go win that siege and spin on back. Finally, we can't seize land for 2 more years. No, Great Britain, you don't just need to see my maps. Get out of here with that. And one last time on Hungary, we're going to spend that trust. See if we can just get him just past that little... Just edge him. We're just edging him, okay? We're just edging him past that point. Oh, Great Britain's out. What? What happened, Great Britain? He just fell into massive debt. GB! GB! No! Well, we got to get both those guys in. GB, I can at least ask to prepare for war. Hopefully get him on back. 50 admin points. Alright, so Kremlin will give me manpower. Meh. Malberg Castle is a pretty hard meh as well. Kronberg, also hard meh. No, I'm saving up the 5,000 for the final level of the Fulun Copper Mine. There's no doubt about that. And our enemies right now are going to help me pay for it. Alright, so we already have them preparing for war. I can spend one more trust. If it comes to it. If need be, we can do the trust exercise one final time. There we go. Now, I feel like a colony just finished. Oh, I forgot all about the boys! I forgot about the boys! Boom. Alright, they're already Swedish. That's okay. What I want to do is come from Bahamas. And you're going to come right down to Trinidad or the Windwards. The only problem with Trinidad is it's accessible from the land. maybe these islands are a little safer to jump to. Yeah, we're gonna go with that theory. We're gonna stick with that theory. All right, so those boys are repairing. You guys are colonizing like madmen, like the mad lads you are. And did we get Great Britain is back in. Hungary's gone, but this is fine. The war goal is going to be Finn. I'm going to co-belligerent Liège, not Magdeburg, Mecklenburg. The war goal of Finn. Let us go. Right at you. Are we looking? 13. Smash those boys. This 11. We've handed our rebels. Sorry, Muscovy. I tried to leave you intact with an intact army. Oh, I just divided them. They're in the wrong place. They can't get down to help. What are you gonna do, Muscovy? What can you do? What can you do? I will need to get access across here. I need to get to Finn somehow. Let's pick you up. Start dropping you off. Boom. 1 and 2. You're on Finn. Can I divide? No. Now? Perfect. And I got across. I did. So there we go. We have full occupation of Denmark shortly. And Mintech. What is this going to cost me? Oh, 237. Nothing, basically. It's basically a free tech with an idea group. Now, I want to stay ahead of time with the military, but I could also take a military idea group right now. There's nothing else that gets me any more infantry combat ability, sadly. And it is Diplo what I was planning on going with. Namely, like, influence. Having these subjects, advisor cost reduction, aggressive expansion reduction. I mean, it's pretty good. How does Diplo compare? Diplo also has the advisor cost. Monthly war exhaustion with more Diplo rep. Diplo is pretty good too. I don't mean to put my nose up at that. Less so on that. So again, I'm leaning influence, but with all this military mana that I have, nah, he'll die. He'll die. All right, I'm doing it. We're going with influence. And then I'm going to focus on mana. I don't often focus Diplo, but this is one of those times. It's happening. Don't judge me. Sure and no. Great projects, not quite. When I'm at 5,000, then we'll upgrade. Until then, no thank you. So you're part of that army. This 12,000 is a little bit exposed. Let's get you onto the Windward Islands. Boom, boom. Like this 17, I don't know. I have allies around, but I don't like how... He just seems too weak. I need to strengthen that. There we go. Danish Navy's gone. You can get down to... Nope. You can get to Lauenbrau close enough. Alright, so these boys have landed. Say hi to the locals. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get enough just with right there. I can actually send my navy home. Say hi to these boys. You are moving now. We have a diplomat. Diplomat should be doing something. I don't know if I even have more claims. I guess these are permanent claims. That's a permanent claim on Moscow, so I don't have to make more claims there. I just need a way to attack Moscow. That's all I'm looking at there. Dishmarschen, that's a permanent claim as well, but Hamburg is not. Noted. So GB, I'll be turning my back on. Let's improve with Scotland. Start preparing for the peaceful vassalization of my boys. Back up to Newfoundland. Doo-doo. And you guys are just going to be chilling out for a while. I don't have a navy to come sail you back, and I just took my combat navy away. I don't know, maybe the mercenaries are made for the New World. They're explorers. They want to see what there is to see. It's 12,000. When in doubt, train. And add, let's say 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, boom. Enemies are falling quick now. That's what we like. Saxe-Lauenburg. Now, you were one of the countries I co-belligerent. Saxe-Lauenburg. You definitely are. So I'm not accepting just any old piece from you. I want your lands. I don't need you joining coalitions against me. And that's not a lot of aggressive expansion at all. That is very little aggressive expansion. When you're ready for peace, I will accept it. I will accept your apology when you're ready to give it. There's also the option of like giving this to Brandenburg, letting Brandenburg core that up. Yeah, it's a good option. It's going to be a couple more years before I'm done absorbing Brandenburg. Let him absorb this for me. Burgundy, but of course. No, thank you. What do we do this? How much is this? 25. That's a lot. That is a lot of aggressive expansion. So just curiosity. If I did this, that's not an insane amount. Now I haven't taken anything from Denmark yet, but that is more or less what I was leaning towards here. Maybe one more province to finish off Mecklenburg. Liège is a big chunk of that. But I just love the idea of cutting this off. Joining my lands back up. Liège, it has to happen. Cash. Go in peace. Burgundy has been united! Yes! That will make the Pope man very unhappy with me. I'm going to be leaving the faith anyway, so I don't need to do extra things to make the Catholics mad at me. I don't actually get anything from that. So Mecklenburg. Leave you as an OPM. It's a little more reasonable if I leave you as the OPM. So we're going to do it that way. Boom. That allows Brandenburg to start coring that up right away too, because I am, of course, absorbing him. Hungary now wants to join the war. It's not required anymore, man. It's not required at all. What I will do is just take some trust, bud. We are past our 30-minute mark. As we finish this, sorry, Poland, Lithuania. Sorry that I didn't. You know what? In hindsight, the mission to have made them peacefully my subject might have been the way to go. I mistakenly thought that all of those would be included, and I'd already have the mission done. That is not the case. I still need 10 more Polish provinces. So by the time I have it, I would have probably been able to peacefully vassalize them through other means. I mean, you're going to have to play your game to how it kind of unfolds for you, but that is my thoughts in hindsight. All right, you're good there. Who does nothing? That's 16. Let's get you down onto Lüneburg. And our diplomat doing nothing. Saxony's so mad at me right now. So mad at me. Maybe I'll focus on Cologne. They're not quite so mad at me. That is another colony done. So we're going to jump down here to that one. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. And into the Caribbean. Perfect. And it's just one more over there, and we have that. We'll have a Swedish Canada or whatever pops up. I'll let them name themselves. I don't care. They can name themselves. Let's go say hi to Meppen. Now, I'm just not going to be able to take from these guys. It's just too much. So, Lüneburg, what do you offer me? It's... Oh, you do want to give land to me. No, I don't think I co-belligerent Lüneburg. No, I definitely did not. It's only Saxe-Lauenburg if I'm to take from anyone other than Denmark. The rest of the boys, just give me cash, guys. Cash is king, okay? Cash is king, don't forget it. Boom, boom. You'll go Brandenburg. You'll go Brandenburg, but of course... Okay, so Oldenburg. I want no aggressive expansion. That's good. Lüneburg is one. I want no aggressive expansion. No, he's trying to give land to Brandenburg. He's desperately trying to give land to Brandenburg. I just can't handle it, man. Sweden gets cessation of church functions. I don't really like 15% tax loss, dude. Sorry, Pope man. Get over that. That's a hard no from me. Magdeburg's offer me cash with no aggressive expansion. See, Magdeburg gets it. Lüneburg, I'm going to have to kind of hold his hand. Hold his hand through this. Yeah, because it's at twice cost. If it wasn't twice cost, I'd be looking at it. I'd be considering his offers. But as it is, no thank you. Saxe-Lauenbrau. I don't mind that coalition. And I like having my lands united again. An honorable people. All excess prestige. I'm going to get 20 of each point. So that is a win-win-win for me. Get up there. Help out. You're on to this fort. Brandenburg just keeps growing. My percentage of annexed vassals has dropped and dropped as this war has continued. You will get to training and let's say what? Top up with the Scots still. I want to make sure the Scots love me. Diplo points. And finally... He's on the fort already, but let's go help out. I forgot my navy over here. I was bringing them back to help, and then I just completely forgot about them. Well, I suppose I'll come pick up my my guys, since I'm still over here. And we have a merchant. Where are my boys? Novgorod, you should be collecting here. In Novgorod, yeah, you can stay in Novgorod. Transfer that money over. Hamburg, you're not co-belligerent. So as long as there's no aggressive expansion, we're cool with that. Sweden gets the power of the fleet. Whatever. Munster, it's same deal, man. Just no aggressive expansion. Perfect. It's just Cleves. One more country left. Send you north. Let's get you back to Sealand. Aggressive expansion. How way too much did I give to Brandenburg here? That's the question. Because Denmark was the war goal here. It was my target. Cleves. Now, I did not co-belligerent Cleves, so we're not taking a thing from you. I don't care about your alliances. Just the cash, man. cash man. He has cash wherever he can. Steps, forest, woods. Like here would be better. Valogda, maybe there. Just a something to block it up a little bit so they can't run right in. Let's go a fort. We'll delete the Kazan fort. Also, take some money from them while I'm at it. Just because. And Denmark. Obviously, we would like to do this. Nope. That's a little much. They're saying... They're giving me feedback. They're saying this is wrong. I'm like, are you sure this is wrong? It feels so right. Wow, I can't even link my lands. Can I take Finn? No. So I definitely took a little much. Just a tiny bit much. We can basically take one province. Wait till the end of the year. Munster and Hesse aren't on it. Bremen might fall off. None of the other countries even matter. Muscovy is stuck in a truce timer. You know what? So do I just say screw it and do it this way? Saxony is less desirable. I'm not going to lie. I don't want Saxony. But that is what I actually want. How we're going to deal with that is I'm going to start... I'm not going to be able to get Saxony out. I won't be able to improve enough. I won't be able to say enough sweet nothings into Saxony's ear to get him. Now, he is Protestant, so once I flip Protestant, that could be enough then. Alright, we're in no rush. We can let another year tick by. Boom, boom. Hire you, get some training, but of course... I could clear that out before I go, but I'm not tempted to be honest. Barbados. Let's clear out Barbados, and then we'll peace out. Okay, go. Big thing is I want to get him up to America, because that's where I'm going to start colonizing, and hopefully I get colonial America popped before I run out of these colonists, because these are just temporary colonists. I had one for 75 years and another for 25 years. I want to maximize my boys here. Well, I can. Bohemia, let's top you up. Make sure you love me. The House of Bond. A new king, 433. 523, I accept. It's 10 total points. Could be better, but it could be a lot worse. And our first influence idea. Income from vassal has raised, stab cost, and yearly absolutism. All of these are fine things. We're just mock speed 5ing our way on out. Get the royal marriage with Bohemia. Now, I kind of want to do the old switcheroo. I don't want to have Great Britain as my ally. I want Scotland to be my ally. The only concern is that he's too big for me to do so peacefully. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think that is the case. I believe I could peacefully vassalize him here. Especially as I keep growing. Yeah, I think it's the time to do ye old switcheroo. Great Britain, man. You've been an awesome ally, but you've got to go. Alright, so we're just waiting on the end of the year here. We've already gone long on the episode. So it's those two provinces. Saxony's out of here. I don't care about the rest of them. All of the cash. And I may want to finish off Liège. So you can stay with Liège. But like Munster's, that's fine. And then cancel a core. Perfect. Peace has returned. We'll let that yearly tick occur. A new level of army professionalism. I like the timing of that. We'll core it up. I did manage to rack up some war exhaustion. That's probably because I was getting a call for peace. But thank you for making it to the end. Let's attempt the old switcheroo. Why do this? I do a lot of these things off camera afterwards. But why? In this case, why? So we're going to dissolve our alliance with them. Now, Scotland is still Catholic, so I don't want to change my religion until I've got him as a subject. If that's even possible. That didn't pop up very much. Royal marriage. Scotland. Wow, I'm still 23 points off. The trust will click off, and then I'll just have to do it through size. I mean, I already have... Yeah, I got 10 years almost of peace treaty. So we're going to go... I'm going to say that that's going to work. That is successful. Thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, all great stuff. Let's finish it on a positive note. The #1 great power of the world. See you next time, guys.